And we are back from our break, ready to move into the next week. But before that, Lafdul, you said Loire had a
Yeah,
research
he's got
check, right?
35 to... Oh, it's out by 3.
I mean, at least the numbers are going in the right direction.
Did Braxon need to roll a
Yes.
phlogiston check for before the break?
Well, not. I mean, I wanted to wait until after the break, but
Okay.
Oh boy!
Hey! We arrived there immediately.
That will be impressive.
that would be extremely impressive. Give me 1d6, please.
Days shaved off or made up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this flow's been really uneventful. Touch wood.
So we
Don't
do a
say
week's
that.
worth in 3 days. Does that mean?
Don't worry about that. Like, I will tell you the total number of days at the end.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Right now, you're at 35 days.
I won't worry about tracking the days. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't worry about how this modifies it. This modifies the end time,
Right.
not when you make checks. Like, you know, if you got enough to equal 7 extra days, then you'd be making 1 extra check.
I've definitely screwed up my number then. I'll get the number off you when we finish.
I was going to
35 so far.
suggest doing...
You're at 35 days
Okay.
in the flow.
All right.
That is specifically this session.
Berries. It sounds like it'd be a bad idea.
What would be a bad idea? I'm sorry?
The good berries, considering Braxton's struggling with the numbers, I think.
No.
I mean, that just adds, like, number of man days equal to number of berries. Like, if you get 10 berries, if you get 10 berries, you get 10 man days worth of food added to your total, if that's what they're being used for.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Lafdul does it. He does it routinely, so every month. Since we have the berries are just going to go to waste otherwise.
I mean, otherwise they'd just be eaten, but it's not enough to make an amount of food.
Yeah,
but it would add
I
flavor.
mean, it'll give him, what was it, 2d4 per casting.
If food comes into question, Solas does have great food and water prepared.
Hang on, I'm counting up a second level spells. 1, 2, 12d4.
I mean, if they're not being turned into good berries and you're, you know, then they're still being eaten. You know, they might be mixed into, you know, turned into some spread, some jam. Might be added to.
Well, this is more economical, I guess.
Yes, but if food isn't a problem, if food isn't a problem, then more people will get to enjoy a little bit of berry flavor in their otherwise bland food if you don't enchant them.
All right, are we short on food, Braxon? Are we good?
Hang on, because I just did something and I need to...
I'll roll anyway, but...
I wouldn't worry about that just yet.
Yeah.
If it comes to that, Solas can easily create enough food for 66 man-sized creatures.
We've got 5,800 and 12 and a half man days of air. So we're okay for now.
Yeah. I guess I just get used to jam or something, I don't know.
It wouldn't hurt to make food. I've just realised that Braxton's wild space survival skill means he can avoid eating.
I knew adaption spell means you don't need to eat.
Hold on a second. Viewers, am I still up? Are we still...
I disconnected on Discord briefly then, but I reconnected again. And I was meant to remind you that my disconnects have been far less until just now.
Okay. No, I had some issues on my dashboard. It doesn't say that I disconnected.
I think the stream's still up.
Okay.
It looks like it's still up to me.
Yeah, the stream's still up. I just briefly unpaused it.
Yeah, I had a glitch on my dashboard, and I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. No problems here. Okay.
Tom Brown says that
Yeah.
no problems.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, and I
it's
just-
probably then that's probably an issue with the dashboard as opposed to Twitch. That's what I wanted to make sure, because especially
also
like
type-
after what happened last week, I'm paranoid
Yeah.
now. So, all right.
Just type this in chat. Okay.
So, Braxon, do you want those 25 man days worth of good berries?
Yeah, what are we going to do with them?
Just
Just give them-
25. It's just 25 man days of food added onto your total.
Oh, okay. And we're not going to use them for healing. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, they only last a day a level, so they last
Oh,
9 days.
Alright.
I was saying, yeah, I was listening to us, and we were sounding good.
Okay.
25 good berries.
You don't have to put down good berries. Just add 25 to your total.
Yeah,
Where you
yeah.
are right
I'm
now.
going to. I'm going to.
Okay. All right. So you move on to the next week. This will be the 6th week. And anyone changing up what they're doing?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I'll be doing some training, some drills with my weapons.
Okay. Another check for Loire.
Yeah, he's got 45 to beat. Hey, you get it. Got leaf
There you go.
years.
All right. So you got that spell. What spell was that again?
Leaf years. It's in the
Yeah. I just
the other
wanted,
compelled
I just
things.
need a reminder of what the spell name was. All right. Okay, so that is a success.
Nice.
He has learned that.
So he's going to be really proud of himself. He's not going to tell Lafdul about this spell, but he's going to tell Finn. So him and Finn can have a spell that Lafdul doesn't have for a while. Just because that will annoy Lafdul.
Finn, do you
You'll
want to
show.
learn that one?
Sure, why not? Could
Okay.
be useful.
Okay, so that will be easy for you to learn.
Sorry
Sorry,
for druids or similar.
you would need to
priests.
learn it in a crystal sphere.
I would.
No. Like
Second level.
the spell is researched and he's ready to request his deity, but now he needs to
Oh,
request
sorry.
the deity, and Finn then needs to request his deity.
All right, fair enough.
But like it is successful.
Yeah,
It
so
will
it's
work.
just-
I just had that realization that you do need to get that confirmation from the deity, and you can't do that
Oh,
in the
so
flat
yeah,
system.
same with my adaptation. They can't use it until
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, I didn't change up my 5th level spell anyway, but
Yeah. So basically, you've learned what it takes to get it, and the proper way to request it, and everything like that. But now you actually need to wait until you can request it. But once you get into the crystal sphere, then you guys can get those. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Braxon, give me another navigation check, please.
This is disturbing because when you ask me to do a navigation check, I see somebody
Oh
else.
boy.
All right. Give me a d6, please.
This is good. Oh,
Well, that makes up for that time we got lost.
yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I suppose if I wanted to blow re-rolls on this, we'd be more likely to get somewhere faster.
Not a big thing to blow rerolls in.
No, I
Mhm.
know. I won't.
I'll save them for item saving throws, really, or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you happen to have a dozen of them, like Ald.
Yeah. Maybe we could get-
Hey! I got 13. Get the number right.
Yeah. Maybe we could get Glau to do the navigation
A
checks and
baker's
do
dozen.
re-rolls.
I think every time you mention something like that, or intentionally doesn't use a reroll.
I
I'm not gonna use a
know, I
reroll for
know.
you guys. I'm gonna use it for my guys, my enemies,
Yeah.
people who want to murder you.
Plus the best thing is every time one of us complains about how many rerolls Uld has, somebody gives him another one.
Not quite every time. Only
It's not every time, but I'm like
only when
like,
Anghammarand is around.
I'm like, stop complaining, you're making it happen.
I mean, I don't mind. I can
I
definitely take
wasn't
more.
intending that as a complaint. I was just
Oh no,
joking
you were.
around. If you have,
No.
if you have that many to actually use, then it's not as big of a deal to use one on something like this.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
have a suggestion for something that people can redeem hams for. 60,000 hams. Reroll communism. All rerolls from players and the DM even out.
Reroll roulette.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be great. I do want to note, Lankas, keep this in mind. You do have 6 rerolls, so
Yep.
remember that next time you're trying to learn spells that you really want to learn.
Oh, I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
and
using
your
those for
HP
that. That's
rolls
a
when you
very
level up.
good point.
Yeah. I
I'll
was
keep
looking
that
at the
in mind
numbers
for
and
the
I
two
was like,
spells I
wait,
play.
why didn't he use those for these spells that he really wanted?
To be fair, I'd rather save them for the next time I try and learn Vocalize and Melt Minute Meteor,
That's fair.
which will be the next level. So
That's fair. All right. So, anyone changing up what they're doing on that week?
Loire would do another spell research at first level one.
Okay.
I
Let's see.
think
Let's
we've
handle the spell
probably been
research
going-
first.
Sorry.
What is a spell?
Hell of Fonts.
Okay.
Oh, he needs to roll for the
Yeah.
D10. Yeah, well, it's only a first level spell. You've rolled 10. I'll be.
Dang it.
That's good.
Dang it.
For once, it's actually a reasonable
Dang.
cost. He has money, but it's just the principle of it.
All right. So 2 weeks.
Yeah, for him.
Okay. All right. Braxon, you were saying?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize to
Okay.
someone, same as someone else until I started.
Sorry.
I think we've. Oh, my fault. I think we've been going in the flow long enough that all the Braxton needs to get the crew to do another check,
Yeah, that's fine.
or beasties
Mhm.
eating into a hole.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime you want to do a check, just say that this week we'll do a check. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you check over the hull, and you will not find anything unusual.
Okay.
Anyone else doing anything different this week?
Probably do a bit of meditation with that item to see if there's any clues in the phlogiston. I doubt it, but I'll check anyway.
You will inhale the
Watchdog.
pollen from the plant and not get any sign. That doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean that there aren't any in the phlogiston, but the phlogiston is very, very big, and there might be a range limit, like the size of a
I
crystal
wonder-
sphere. And you are going many, many crystal spheres in distance.
Darrakar. This is something I guess you might have. Would you have brought this up in the officer meeting at one point or not?
That I'm looking for more pieces of this key.
Yeah, I guess you would try or something. You're just
Yeah,
talking about things you're doing.
Yeah, I'm looking for the maze of Keftos. I did bring this up before. Yeah, and this key I'm assembling is about finding it.
I'm just wondering if our tracking device on the ship can help in that regard. It would point to its original owner. if you, I don't know actually, because they've been left for a while. Maybe when it's assembled, depending on how big it is.
Darrakar, so you have 2 pieces right now, correct?
Correct.
So right now, you notice that with the 2 pieces you had, they looked like just broken shards of rock before, but they were both identical. And you put them together, and now you have a half disc. So you know that you need 2 more.
Yep.
You definitely cannot take them apart now either. But the fact that they were identical also tells you that there are more than 2 more out there. So you're definitely getting the feeling that these things have been seeded out there somehow by someone or by cosmic forces or the gods or whatever. You don't know. But something has put out multiples out there, and you just need 4 of any of them. You're also pretty sure like there are lines in it that initially when you just had 1, they just look like scratches and stuff like that, but now that you've put 2 together, they're starting to form something. So you're pretty sure that once you get 4 of them put together, that's going to be you're going to get some message off of it or something like that.
Okay.
So right now, like, there's probably not much that you're going to get out of like trying to use the device with these. Like, you guys have talked about this device a bunch because it's a unique item that you guys have and things like that. So you're understanding some some of the basics of its use and stuff like that. So right now, you don't think that the devices would help you.
All right, it was just a passing thought. Might be useful one day.
I mean, I also would have probably like hinted at it that hey, maybe you could try that device or something.
Regarding the portal locator device, did we use the cost for a gem? Because we have diamonds in the thing, but I'm normally the one keeping track of those. Was it a 200 gold piece diamond? I cannot remember.
Let me double
I know
check.
one was 500 to track someone. I think it was only 50
Isn't
gold
it any
pieces.
value diamond?
Oh yeah, it was any value diamond. But the lowest value one we got is 200, so we would have had to use that. So I just mark one of those off, I assume.
Yeah.
Also, didn't you learn the locate portal spell, Solas? Just wondering if it's
Create
cheaper
portal
for you
spell.
So the Rhaegar device operates as a portal spawner, not a portal locator.
Oh.
I mean, it can locate portals too, but the diamond of anything opens portals.
All right, well,
And I do have create portal spell. Not locate portal, but create portal.
Yeah.
So I can create portals on the crystal shell.
And you got a portal locator from the Cobalt vessel, I believe. It's currently on the shuttle.
Right, yeah.
So you could always use that instead. That doesn't cost anything.
Yeah. Just trying to be a bit more economical. I mean, we're not out of diamonds or anything, but we've only got like 1 left out of the cheap ones.
I mean, it's not expensive to. It's not expensive for Solas to create portals, but you have to tell him to prepare the spell before we reach the crystal sphere. The material component is just a piece of wire wrapped around about a bit of amber.
Right.
So
I can estimate with Braxon.
At this point, you are like was 2 to 3 months to get to. 1 to 2 months to get to Tirspace. You're 1.5 months into your trip, so at this point you might want to start memorizing that spell if you want to use that spell.
Yeah,
it's up to you guys how you want to handle it.
Yeah, I personally think I'm not saying the spellcasters shouldn't do any of the things they've been talking about, but I personally think that when Braxon will be navigating, he will be popping up to the portal locator and doing navigation checks and checking where the portal locator says the portal is as part of his
portal locator needs to be used close to a seer wall.
Okay, all right. But I guess when we're in the Phlogiston River and we're looking for the sphere, probably go to the portal locator and see if it turns on.
The portal locator is not going to give you any reading until you can actually see the crystal sphere.
Right. Yeah, we need to get to the sphere wall before it works, as I believe.
Fair enough.
Right. Well, so when you can see the crystal sphere, you're still hours away from it in the Phlogiston.
Yeah.
Keep in mind they are massive.
Yeah.
The density of Phlogiston will hide it for a while.
Yeah.
So by the time you can see it, it's just like this big wall of black starts fading out of the colors until it's just pure black in front of you. And then it's just a matter of, all right, how long until we can actually, how long until we're actually close to it?
Yeah.
But it's just like this black crystal ahead of you kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know that we got any way to tell we're 2 days away from a crystal sphere, apart from estimating.
No. There's a handful of rivers that are extremely regular, and it is, very little variance. Like it is just the skill of the navigator that will change the duration. It is 16 days kind of thing. That is the average. Others are quite variable. Like it could be anything from, it's almost always going to be 1 to 2 months to Tirspace.
Yeah.
But whether it's 6 weeks or 9 weeks, that's kind of boils down to not just the skill of the navigator, but also just the vagaries of the trip itself.
Yeah.
So, like, the day that you get to a crystal sphere is the day that you see the crystal sphere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess Braxon would personally be inclined to use the portal locator to see if there's one in the area, but it wouldn't hurt for the spellcasters who can.
Right, but what I mean is, like, the portal locator doesn't work until you can see the crystal sphere.
No, I understand that. I understand it. Yeah, I get that now. What I'm saying is, from a navigation point of view, Braxon will be looking for one on the portal locator. But like, if we were on a shift change, he'd send the word out to the spellcasters that a sphere's coming up, and I would have thought would be like standard procedure for people to prepare the spell or come up while they're having a cup of coffee and say, "Can you find a portal? Or shall I prepare the spell or something?" Because if you prepare a spell, you don't have to use it, do you? You can just You can just forget it and prepare a different one the next day.
Well, wizard spells, yeah. Priest ones that have a cost associated with them, with their icons and shrines and sanctuaries.
Oh yeah. That's their little ones.
Technically, you actually do have to cast a spell, but I don't usually roll with that. I don't have a problem with you just changing spells up. But you do want to, like, it's a good idea to come up with a standard thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to use the portal locator device, or do you want to ask Solas to memorize a spell routinely when you believe you're starting to get close to a crystal sphere?
create portal spell is pretty fast, and we could basically slip into the crystal sphere faster than trying to first locate a portal that might be farther away.
Or any potential ambush or pirates at the entrance.
That's true.
If we're making our entrance.
Yeah, if we make our own portal, there's not going to be an ambush.
You do have the create portal spell?
Be there.
Solas. It's create portal that you have? Okay.
Yeah, create portal 5th level.
Okay. So is that what you want the routine to be?
I think so, yeah. If it's not costing loads of money.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
Okay.
Since it's just, like I said, bit of piece of wire wrapped around a bit of amber.
Okay, so starting at this point, then you'll ask Solas to memorize that spell.
Yeah.
You said a piece of amber because we have like quite a few cut pieces of amber on the.
It's just about a bit of amber. So it's not. It doesn't have any specified value for the amber.
I got like this on our sheet, and I was just wondering.
Ask about it after. Ask about it after the.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
The game. Okay. So Solas will have that spell memorized starting this week. Braxon did roll the check already. So.
Week,
I'm sorry.
Did we roll another week? Sorry.
Not yet. Just getting into that week. So this will be, day 42 is when that's happening. So the next week will end on 49. All right. Anyone changing up what they're planning to do?
No, more arrows.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Nope.
Old.
Yep.
While I've been teaching Lankas bookbinding or bookmaking, is it possible that I have also made paper?
Yeah.
Okay, I should be about now done with the 200 pages that I bought materials for.
And do you have a number of pages you can make per day?
The book paper making proficiency doesn't say the number, it just says that if a wizard is making a spell book with that proficiency, it takes a week or two to make it.
Okay. Get with me after the game to figure out the details on that then.
Okay.
Because if you want to make normal paper as well, then that's going to be something I'll need to figure out.
Yeah.
But you're making this specifically for a spellbook.
100 pages are going to be normal paper used for note making.
Okay, because it's you need higher quality paper for a spellbook. It's not just the normal paper, so you're going through a different process. So definitely make a note of what you need for the spellbook versus normal paper kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the paper seems to require 1 to 2 weeks for a spell book. So that'd basically be 1 to 2 weeks per 100 pages, I would guess.
Is parchment good for scrolls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't get a plus 5% bonus like you would if you use paper.
Now, I would say that, there should be, you should get that bonus if you're using vellum, which is a type of parchment, but a much better, higher quality parchment. Parchment is animal skin, by the way, those who didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And but it's from a very young animal.
But it's more durable than paper.
Yeah, but it's also harder to write in.
Yeah.
It also tends to be more flammable than paper.
Yeah, so basically it just, just as an FYI. Yeah, let me figure out like what that would take, because I'm not sure myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take a look at the material.
Yeah, both of the proficiencies are a bit. Well, the bookbinding says that the binding process takes 2 weeks and plus 1 day per 5 pages, but the paper making says that it's just 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it does specify wizards who make their own paper can reduce the cost of manufacturing a spell book, although this requires by 50%. Although this requires 1 to 2 weeks of time and suitable work area. So I assume that means for 100 pages of a spell book.
Yeah. Okay. So as you are traveling along on, this will be on the 44th day.
Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the second hour of first shift. So Ockar is in command, Finn and Solas are on duty, and Nor is on the helm. You're traveling along the Phlogiston River when suddenly a crew member shouts out, and the ship drops out of spelljamming speed to tactical speed. The crew member shouts a warning. At the exact same moment, this large, long, black creature appears, almost squid-like, and starts heading straight for the vessel. It is already extremely close, and...
It's not a Kraken, is it?
It is a Kraken.
Oh, Kraken, sorry. We fought one of
release
those
the Kraken.
before.
Yeah.
Battle stations!
They paralyze you on touch.
Oh,
So
boy.
it is like a squid, except there is a single long tentacle that is large enough to wrap around your vessel, and surrounding it are a dozen smaller tentacles. And you will have a very brief period of time before it is in contact with your vessel.
Okay.
Drag you guys over to the ship.
Does
that give me enough time to cast Bless?
It might.
Because Bless is a casting time of 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna say probably not. Because it will move on its initiative, and that spell goes off at the end of the round. Go ahead and put yourself out on the deck where you want to be.
Okay, then I'm going to shout for the officers to be woken up.
All hands on deck.
Like all officers on deck, everybody battle stations.
Which shift was this?
First shift.
Okay.
Always the first.
Solas would have been in the library, like usual.
And where would Finn be?
Depends on what part of the day it is, I guess.
Second hour.
He might be on deck practicing spear work then.
Okay.
At that time.
So you'd probably be on the upper deck then, because that has more space up on the shuttle.
So for the second hour, will we still be awake?
Yes. Those of you off shift would probably be getting ready to go to bed at this point.
Had we taken our armor off?
That's up to you.
I think Braxon would be farting around with arrows, so he probably wouldn't have armor on.
Laughable, because it's only oven chain. It's not that uncomfortable.
I mean, if you're not sure, you could always roll roll a check, 50% or something like that.
Who was it that was learning spear as well?
Loire had already learnt spear. He might be occasionally doing it with you during. It might be towards the end of. I mean, if it's shift changeover, yeah, I'd probably do it during the shift changeover. He might be doing a little bit of training with you.
Okay, I'm rolling the
Hold on. Finn, are you learning the proficiency?
I'm working on it.
Working on it?
Next
okay,
level, I can have it.
Then yeah, Loire would be up there with you training. And he would probably have his armor on then.
Yeah, it's leather and spear. He wouldn't have his shield or anything. He just literally have his spear. No other weapons.
As I wrote on the chat, check your health.
Yeah, I just saw. I'm going to fix that in a second. I'm rolling a D2. If I get a 2, I'm wearing armor.
Okay.
Darrakar needs to do his.
Yay! Right.
Okay. That's...
Does my ring of free action protect against paralysis, or is it just like magic holding?
I believe it will work against paralysis from creatures like this. Yes.
Okay, good. That's good to know. Darrakar, fix your health. You should be at full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Something
Oh,
weird
okay,
on the
yeah.
token.
You know, I have a question. What would happen if, like, so for my character, what would happen if I made an illusion of a flame? Would people see it explode, or would they just see
You
a
would
flame in
have
the
to
flawless?
create the illusion of it exploding.
Got it.
It's
That
And
makes
if
sense.
you have not experienced a flame exploding in the phlogiston, there is a good chance you'll get it wrong. So there
fair.
might be a bonus to saving throws, or there might be an automatic chance for a saving throw rather than people having to
Choose to disbelieve.
choose to disbelieve. Yeah. Braxon, you were saying something?
Something seems to be weird with my token. It's saying 64 of 90, but I put my hit points back up to 90. So
Refresh. That should be
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I
actually happened
did.
to me last session.
Okay.
Since I was awake and on duty, even if I was on the library, do I get to roll my action?
Yeah. If you're awake, you get to roll
Yeah.
to see what you're doing. But if you're not on deck, you'll need to get to deck to see something. But you will hear like the call of alarm.
Yeah.
I'll roll for Loire to
Well, Solas,
think.
the
Okay, so
basic
Ockar-
reaction when
Ockar
someone
warning-
calls to alarm is Solas to cast a fly.
Yeah.
Lankas, what were you saying?
Would have, yeah. So you said it's like before we fall asleep. So Ocker's warning would have, so we can still roll to like move.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be asleep yet unless you like it's like it's a role-playing game. So if you think that your character would have gone to sleep immediately after their shift end, then you would be asleep. If you would be up for a couple hours kind of thing, then no. Now, Ockar, with regards to Bless, keep in mind that it doesn't affect people in melee, but it does affect people out of melee, and you are talking about a giant creature that is not going to be able to cover the entire deck of the ship, so...
Then I'll probably be ready to cast Bless on the party as we're getting in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you as they walk past.
And I kind of wanting these surveillance decks of they give like a look down to the normal decks, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to send Ingritha up there for her to be using her bow.
Okay.
So can I just put her up in one of them?
No. If you want to have her go up there, then that's going to be her action.
That'll be her action next round. Okay. Then
has
do you want me to just set myself to 99 if I'm casting Bless?
Yeah.
Do we have a round before it gets to us, or
no? It's already in
to
your
us
air
this
envelope.
round?
It's already in your air envelope and moving towards you.
Okay. In that case, Finn will probably be moving to the rail and casting a spell.
Okay.
Generally speaking, for Laft though, I haven't been making progress with my statue, but he generally does spend like a couple hours before he goes to bed working on the statues.
So you're in your room working on the statue?
Yeah, probably. So he would have to spend a round securing it.
Okay.
Or something. Once
You're only
the alarm
allowed-
goes. So you
Lafdul's
wouldn't
only
notice
allowed
it
to
this
do that
round.
for so long. Sorry.
I'm sorry, what was that, Braxon?
Lafdul's only allowed to do that for so long.
Huh?
Do what?
Well, the statute of limitations kicks in.
Okay.
That
I'm
was
gonna
terrible.
throw you to the Krajan.
Yeah, you just feed Braxon. We pay tribute, we go on.
Sorry.
All right, everyone rolled initiative.
I'm rolling Lafdul's 99.
Okay.
Well,
Darrakar,
89.
would you have been out on deck off shift?
Oh, he's fast.
Probably not. No.
Okay, so you'd probably be down
I was
in
just
your
thinking
quarters.
he'd be running over.
Right. Well, then that
You
would be
would
your
just
action
run
for
your
the that would
room.
be your action for the round.
That's fine.
This is just initiative, so you'd be in your quarters right now.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Everyone has rolled. Let's go ahead and go. All right. Lankas reacts first.
Yeah, I decided before I go running out, I feel I should probably cast Blur. So I'm casting Blur first.
Okay.
And then I'll come running
I choose to live.
out.
All right. Solas.
Yeah, like before Solas' first reaction is to cast Fly, so
Okay.
he can move and cast spells.
All right. Loire up on the upper deck training with Finn.
Yeah, he saw impending doom coming towards him, so he's casting Battle Fate, and he's casting it on Finn. This will be a third. This will be a +3 on the modifiers.
Okay.
As he's... Actually, I need to check that, hang on.
It's
Battle
level-based,
Fate.
isn't it?
Yeah. Loire's level 5. I need to check if it is +3.
It's +2 then.
Yeah,
level gives
until...
+2.
Yeah, +2. But Finn will get that for 10 rounds.
All right. So Finn, roll a d6, please. All right. So what does he get?
Nothing on the one.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's the sentiment that counts. You know, I cast a spell on someone that isn't a fighter for a change.
All right.
Well,
Braxon.
technically, you didn't cast it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Braxton's just going to move to the front of the ship to see what's happening.
Okay. And you got no armor?
I know he's got armor on.
Okay.
He hadn't gone to bed yet. He was still making arrows.
Okay. All right.
I suppose he'll go out. Ockar's inside for some reason.
He wanted to. He's beginning to cast a spell, apparently.
Right. Okay. Well, Braxton's going to sneak past him, try not to bump into him.
All right.
And
Finn.
you can have a look.
So actually, hold on. Sorry. Braxton, you get out on the deck, and you do see a Krajan bearing down on the vessel, planning to wrap around the ship with its large tentacle.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Finn. Go ahead.
So Finn is casting Soul Searing Orb and throwing the topaz at the Krajan.
Okay. You have moved before it. What is the range on it?
Gonna be magnified.
Let's see. It's a 30-yard range. Yeah, I can hurl up to 30 yards.
Okay, yeah, since it's moving in, then that will be basically at the limit of that. All right, and let me remind myself on what that does in the flow.
Oh, it's nasty. It's like 18D or something. It's ridiculous.
That's how Finn nukes the Krajan.
Yeah, this would be great if he just one-shots it. He gets all the XP for himself.
It does require an attack roll.
Yes. But I do get a +3 bonus to it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any rerolls?
I do.
Hmm.
I would use it.
And
I think I
don't
will
roll a
use one. First roll. And second roll.
Yeah,
I'll take that
use the
second
second
roll.
one.
I mean, are you sure you want to take the second one? Are you sure? That seems like I would have more fun if you missed.
it's impressive.
I'm not
to miss
sure
a
we would,
Cajun.
though.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So you hurl Soul Searing Orb. Level is that again? Is that 5th or 6th?
6th level spell.
6th. All right. Trying to remind myself on what the
remember what
Flagstone
book
effect
it's in.
is. Where are you?
That is in the Tome of Magic.
Yeah, but the effects
I
I
mean
think
the-
are the effects are in Spacefarer's Handbook.
Yep.
I got it.
So it usually does 66 points of fire damage and blinds them.
All right, so Finn,
And I get a Sage
you
versus spell.
hurl it at the incoming Krajan. It does impact against it, and explodes in a much greater burst. What is the normal radius of the Soul Searing Orb?
That's what I.
Yeah, no, I
Copy
got
and
it. I
paste
got it.
from
I
the
have it
book.
right now.
3.
It doesn't actually
If the gem misses, it explodes within a 3 something radius.
What about
It's
area
like-
of effect? Does the area of effect say?
AoE is 1 gem.
It's 3 feet radius, the normal,
Okay.
if it's missing.
Well,
So this would be a 6-foot radius.
here it explodes in a 20-foot radius. It is not. The Krajan has not gotten to you, so that will not be affecting you. Finn, 18d6, please.
I was like, I'm sure you'd survive, but I'm pretty sure Laura would have died.
No space.
Yep.
So put it at that 18.
He just wants to tease us. That's all.
Oh,
57.
that's a good roll.
Ooh, nice.
Big boom.
That's
Is there a
good
saving
roll.
throw for half?
There's a saving throw for half, and also to prevent being blinded for 1d6 rounds.
Okay. Well, let me see if it makes its saving throw, because otherwise,
Oh, should I say the thing that old would appreciate, but the players won't?
No, because you'll jinx us.
I'm guessing what that is.
Go ahead and say it.
Do you want me to? Because it'll probably change the outcome.
Go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's the fact that you got so many rerolls. It'd probably be a time.
Oh,
to
no,
use them
no.
for your
I already
monster,
rolled. I already rolled. So it's too late.
So it doesn't get one-shotted if it didn't have that much life.
That's fine.
Well, how are we looking?
So, I mean, I knew about the rerolls. I didn't want to use a reroll on this. If Finn one-shots this thing, Finn one-shots this thing. Finn, the explosion incinerates a huge portion of this, and losing its own internal momentum, it ends up just slamming into the side of the hull, shaking the ship a little bit, not enough for anyone to lose their footing, but it does leave a smear of charred blood along the side because you killed it outright.
Yeah, you got all
Ruining
the
the paint
XP.
job.
Oh, does
I mean,
Lafdul need to make a check because he was sculpting?
No, it wasn't so much
Alright.
because you'd heard the shouts
Alarm,
of
so you put down
warning. You were beginning to
Good
put
job,
it away
Jen.
and everything. So
Yeah.
Braxon,
Silver.
you get out onto the deck just as like this streak of light above you flies overhead and impacts into it with this giant explosion. And yeah, the Krajan is dead.
Reminds me of when we threw a grenade into a dragon's mouth at Green Shield.
I mean,
Look,
500
Loire
GP
will.
to one-shot something. It's a
Yeah,
trade.
Loire would very happily shake your hand. You are very impressive, sir. I bow to your expertise.
Well, that
No
saves for
shame.
blood spell.
Darrakar rushes up the deck. What's going on?
Yeah, Lankas is like
Oh,
right behind
Finn
him.
just, well, I'll say after saying that, well, Finn exploded a Krajan.
Oh, I guess we're eating good tonight.
Well, I guess it's
I don't
partially
think-
cooked.
I don't think Krajan is edible.
Hey, never say never.
It would probably need to be cooked unless you someone had more relevant skills. Even the cooking wouldn't do it because you need relevant cultural experience. We'll say.
Somebody
You mean
that
like a
can,
Shao guy or something?
Yeah.
a Shao
Oh.
chef that's skilled with sushi.
Does
Darn it.
Krajan
Sinfayin doesn't happen to have the cooking proficiency, does he?
Nope.
does Krajan have ink?
No, it does not.
They have poisonous tentacles.
Can I use one of its tentacles for the tentacle spell?
Oh,
What's the material component for it?
I think it was tentacle of. For just a moment.
is that the ebony tentacle spell?
Large black tentacles.
Yeah.
Giant piece of tentacle from giant octopus or giant squid.
I would say yes. It is a related creature.
Okay, I will harvest few tentacles for that.
Well, I mean, like this giant
They are
corpse
massive.
just impacted against the hull and is now
Yeah.
drifting away. So, do you want to get up on deck and ask people to, like, try and
Yeah,
capture it?
Yeah.
Braxon?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Braxon work with people to use gaff hooks and stuff, and we'll like stop the ship while we're working on it.
Okay.
Braxton's going to say, "Can you turn Krajan into parchment or anything, or leather?" He'll have a chat with Ockar. Can you make Krajan leather armor?
Hide armor. You need leather working for that.
I don't think any of us have skills to.
Also,
cure
I
it,
think
so.
the hide was ruined by the explosion.
not all of it. Only some.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for
And
one, I don't think we had the training to cure that leather, and
maybe
two, I think most of it was roasted.
maybe that's the gentle phlogiston burning effect that Braxton was looking for earlier.
I think that was more like violent burning effect.
Yeah, I know that.
It was pretty violent, yeah.
I'll say that is probably the perfect phlogiston spell if you could get it far enough away from the ship.
Okay, I guess.
The only problem is it is a little expensive.
Yeah,
Worth it though.
I
in this
guess.
case.
I guess Braxton will send runners to the other spellcasters and say, "We're cutting off tentacles for Krajan tentacles for Solas. Does anybody else need any bits of Krajan?"
I am good.
So am I.
I
Also, one
do-
problem with that soul searing orb is that it's a one shot while you are in phlogiston, since you can't replenish it.
Uh-huh.
I do have notes on the Krajan in my poison book. I'll just update this for like variations, or well, I guess it's burnt, but
Burns well
up-
to high level spells. Note updated.
yeah, basically.
Do Krajans have teeth or anything?
Mouthpiece in the center, probably.
No, they don't.
Right. Okay.
If it has an eye, though, I'd say it's open pretty wide right now. That had to have been a painful blast.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure
Um,
it didn't feel it for long though.
so
So
And
you will be able to
with-
get
with-
a few pieces of the
Tentacles.
tentacle.
yeah,
So go ahead and roll 3d6. All right, so you get 9 pieces. Like a lot of it got burned.
yeah.
I could say this thing doesn't have like a skull or anything, does it? It's kind of like
No, it does not have an internal skeleton.
yeah, it's like what do you get, cartilage or whatever.
Well, with those tentacles, I can refresh the Evard's black tentacles on Finn's ring.
So as you guys are pulling it in, you do notice that the explosion has ruptured its stomach,
lovely.
Ew.
and
there anything
some
in it?
coins are drifting out.
Oh,
Solas is flying, so he can gather up some.
Yeah, Lafdul will cast polymorph self, and he'll start getting around gathering
So
coins.
well, so the crew have started like throwing lines to it, pulling it in, tying it
Yeah.
up. So
I
you
just
can
realised I
you
don't
can
have
like
that,
actually get people down there and start like digging in and,
Yeah.
and pulling it out. It is extremely disgusting work though.
Yeah,
It breaks up the tedium.
but
Well-
it's payday.
I'm gonna work on like helping slough off some of the goop off of things. I prepared cantrip, so I'm hoping I can use it to clean a little bit of stuff periodically over time.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, you definitely can. It
I-
actually works pretty well to like just push the gunk off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
That'll
right.
be my job.
So
They haul it in, I'll clean it.
you do manage to recover from the stomach. Finn, are you ready to take it down?
1 second.
Oh, Kraken isn't the
Just need to get to
same.
this tab
It's a
and
Kraken.
empty it. Okay.
All right. So you recover 2,986 gold pieces
Okay.
and 3,885 platinum pieces.
Oh,
Oh wow.
3,000.
Damn.
3,885 platinum pieces.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Very nice.
That is 19,000 gold pieces worth.
I think Finn, you paid for the topaz with that quite
Yeah, I want to
handily.
say that Finn gets like more of a cut out of this because this is basically him.
Yeah.
Finn
Holy
will take his normal
crud.
share.
Okay.
Apart from we've got to pay the crew.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but
crew will be fine. I
he
mean,
per-
take
he
that.
per-
Still, that is a massive amount
Hey,
of platinum that's
hey,
worth a tremendous amount of gold. That is
Go ahead,
insane.
Finn. Go ahead, Finn.
Finn was just happy to prevent damage to the ship.
True.
Thank-
So
Thanks, Finn.
I will say that the blood it got on the side is good to do horrors to the paint job, but we can fix that later.
I know, Braxon, you got to paint again.
Can we
Paint it
paint
red.
the ship Trajan blood color?
God no. It's ugly.
Hey, I have an idea since Finn was just good with taking his normal share. How about rest of the party pays for the topaz he used?
I disconnected when you said that, so I don't know what you
So
said.
basically, pull the
I said
500 out of the
how about rest
out
of
of
the
the-
party pays for the topaz he used? So 500 gold piece topaz was that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah,
Oh, I mean, we'd be
That's
6
doable.
of us, so it'd be like 100.
You mean like take it
or
out of the
less.
party fund or the company
No,
fund?
pay the topaz from
Players.
our shares.
If
Oh, so
everyone
yeah,
pays,
so whatever.
if everyone pays about 84 gold, then that'll cover everyone other than Finn. That'll cover the.
So whatever
Yeah.
the share is minus 84.
yeah, I can put in 84.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Considering he basically saved us a lot of hassle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Sure.
he saved
we take-
me all the trouble too.
So we're taking this out of the money we've
Our
got.
own shares.
Our own shares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
the
I'm
group.
happy to do that.
How were the gift? Did they like big explosion?
Oh yeah, when that happened, there was like all the GIF were like, yeah, and all the GIF are gonna go around and clap you on the shoulder, Finn, which you do. It's like clap, cure light wounds, clap, cure light wounds, clap, cure light wounds. So but they all do. They're all like you know, wanting to buy you an ale next time you guys get to a port with taverns.
I get the feeling Finn's not going to know his own name next time we get to port.
Well, you can always spread it out. You know, this port, 5 of them buy you drinks. Next port, 5 of them buy you drinks. But yes, they love that. You know, they're like, what can you do that more often? Love to see that more often.
Unfortunately, there are some serious limits on that.
Understood. So
can't
tomorrow then.
No, I can't even pray for this. I can't even pray for this spell again right now.
Oh, next week?
We have to get back into a crystal sphere at least first.
Disappointing. Still, looking forward to seeing it again.
We are
to
going
to answer
to
Zakhan's question. Yes, I did, but it's a 6th level spell.
Oh yeah, it's 5th level. We can get up to.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are going to need
there's
to
no
find
way
a target too.
There's no way to refresh 6th level spells in Phlogiston.
Unless you're
wish
gods
for
in the
priest.
Phlogiston.
Well, that's the exception.
There's also no canon examples of it.
Doesn't Wish allow you to have a conduit with your god temporarily?
Yes. Yes, you could age 5 years
expensive.
to get those spells back.
I mean, if someone's dead, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also just use Wish to fix the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it might be easier. It might be better to do it the other way, actually. Because you could get more spells. You get other spells as well. All right, so you do get back underway after collecting the coins, collecting some bits, and then letting the corpse go into the flow, probably to be eaten by scavers at some point. But you get back underway, and at the end of the week, you do spot the shell wall rising before you on day 49.
Ah, right.
So no more checks.
That's the number I need to put on my sheet.
Yeah, that'll be the
49.
total trip in the Phlogiston.
And that's one more pay period?
It should be. Let me check. Yeah. Because you already did the early one early.
Okay.
All right, so Solas, you're casting. You're going to cast Create Portal when you get close to the sphere wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So after a number of hours of traveling towards the sphere wall, you finally are close enough to cast. Does anyone want to do anything before you go into the sphere, or before he casts that spell? Lafdul, you were asking something?
Yeah, it's just the upgrade. Will we encounter danger on the other side? I guess.
All right.
Meow meow.
Oh, that's my cat.
Happy cat.
Someone polymorphed Bjolmuth into a cat.
Yeah.
All right. You have a 79% chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we get through it within the next half an hour.
Yeah.
So I've got to cast it as,
Right before casting the create
intent.
portal. Yeah. The augury indicates that there is no immediate danger upon entering the sphere.
Okay.
I'll give the thumbs up.
Making sure I have Sun Scorch prepared before we go in, so in case we run into trouble during the trip, so that I can call upon the power of Tirspace's sun to blast somebody.
With that assurance from Lafdul, Braxon's gonna order everyone onto the weapons and have them all loaded.
Okay.
Great to know I'm
I think
valued.
it's a normal procedure.
Yeah, it's normal procedure.
Yeah.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yep.
All right. Anyone else have anything that they want to do before entering?
Solas would have cast strength on himself.
Okay.
Loosely prepared for combat, I guess.
Not for Braxon, but does anybody want to cast one of those spells that you have to cast on the
Yes.
outside of the crystal sphere?
Yeah, I just remembered that as you were saying that I would have cast was that no powers? I know there are elves in my sphere, so I know I'll get spells anyway, but I'm gonna cast it.
Detect powers. Yes.
Regardless.
Okay. So
Finn will be casting that as well.
Powers.
All right.
I'll also cast strength.
The detect powers for you, Lafdul, will definitely indicate that Erevan is worshipped there.
Okay.
For some reason, Solas doesn't feel the need to cast a detect power spell.
I know, so weird.
Yeah.
I need to wait a couple levels before I can detect powers.
And
I mean, you need to get a few more levels until you can even cast spells that require the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it still can be good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Finn, you cast, and you will learn that there is a deity willing to answer your prayers here.
Okay.
What's the name of the deity?
Actually, it is going to be Sylvanas.
Oh, the Oak Father.
Yeah.
Laughter would comment at, I guess.
But it might be a different Sylvanas than the one that you know.
Yeah.
Or a different interpretation of it.
Yeah,
all of the gods in realm space are slightly altered from what they anything that's multispherical from other pantheons.
I assume what I would know may still hold a little bit
maybe
usefulness.
All right. So Solas casts the create port. Yeah, go ahead.
Solas would know Sylvanus also, since he is part of the Celtic pantheon.
Loosely, it's not part of your version of the Celtic pantheon because he's actually Roman. I don't know why they put him in the D&D Celtic pantheon, but he's Roman.
Well, in a Celtic pantheon, he is known Tuatha De Danann.
I'm just saying that you are actually it's not part of your version of the Celtic pantheon. He is not part of your version of the Celtic pantheon. To you, it's like, I think I've vaguely heard of this deity, but I don't know much about him. So he's worshipped in other cultures than yours. But you do cast the create portal and enter the sphere. go ahead and drag you over to the chart. Let me make sure that I got anything, everything set up there. Yes, that is correct. All right. There we go.
Oh. What size do I need to be? Oh,
Lots
here
of
we go.
different sizes. All right, so you are down here.
Ah, yeah, I see.
And you can see laid out before you the major planets of the crystal sphere.
Two
First-
of them aren't named.
Which ones?
This one on the outer sphere and the inner sphere, the
Okay, hold on.
molten one.
Give me a second.
Oh, yeah.
Inner one should be good now.
Yeah, inner one is now visible.
And outer one should be as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's
Thanks.
just showing up for me.
Yep, no problem. It's just a thing that I need to check, and sometimes I miss it. So, you refer to your guidebook, and you know that the first world that you'll be approaching is Ilks, and that is the one that you were advised to meet up with someone on behalf of Lenelius.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Missive Stand in there as well.
And it is also, luckily, reasonably close to you.
Yeah.
I figured it would have been mean to have you go like all the way across the sphere, especially with this one being as big as it is.
It should happen at some point.
Yeah, if it happens,
I mean, the
it
thing is
happens,
like,
then.
you could always like pop in and be like, oh, Ilks is on the other side. Yeah, we'll leave and go around and come in the other side. Spend a couple days out in the flow to get in from the other side.
Instead of spending months in the...
Yes. Yeah. So, do you want me to read off the guidebook descriptions that I sent you guys earlier? I'm not sure if people read them, and viewers might be interested.
Viewers might want to
Viewers
hear.
like it, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the first planet you are likely to encounter upon arriving in Tirspace is the air world of Ilks. And deep within the clear skies of this world float enormous tree-like plants upon which the native life, mostly elves, lives. Few of these nation trees allow visitors. Travelers from Brawl are recommended to stop at the open world tree of Muralatha, which is inhabited by elves, Hadazzi, and some other races. Then we'll go into description on how to approach the how to identify and approach that port. And generally, like, I will be, I don't include that information, but that would be the bulk of what these guidebooks would have, because they're primarily navigation aids. Next inward is the cluster world of Fio, a dwarven paradise. Long colonized and mined by dwarves, all ships arriving at Fio are recommended to check in at the outer citadel port, the Khazdrain, in order to trade or resupply. Any ships needing access to the specialized markets found within the cluster should hire a local pilot to guide them through the dangerous swirling mass of planetoids. Instructions on locating this world are as follows. Beyond this is the icy flat world of Hegel. The mostly frozen water world is inhabited by a few intelligent beings. Savage, furry humanoids and cold-loving elves are the only ones known to this author. Reports indicate there is little of interest to outsiders here, but those wishing to visit are advised to visit the recently established Doar port of Kyrgyz. To find that port, located on the sheer edge of the world, look for... etc., etc. The next world visitors may encounter is the truly massive air world of Need. Avoid this red, frightening world, for it is said that ships that enter the atmosphere burn up or are destroyed by terrible rainstorms. Some travelers have said they have seen enormous winged beasts flying through the clouds, but this author puts no stock in such things. In contrast, the relatively small air world of Wynn, further in towards the sun of Sail, is almost placid. The exception is the large storm that barrels through the upper atmosphere. This has made reported attempts to colonize very short-lived. In orbit around Wynn is an arc of asteroids, Halsta's Pearls, said by some to be the remnants of a destroyed moon, which might be more appealing to visitors if not for the fact that they are reported to be inhabited by all manner of pirates, Neogi, beholders, lithids, and even dark dwarves. Visitors are strongly advised to steer clear.
Is a dark dwarf the same as a Drogar?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly. So I do also have a little pop-up to indicate like moons and stuff, so you get the cluster in orbit, Halsta's Pearls if you mouse over that.
There is more than one variety of dark dwarf, though.
Basically, it's the report is that there are evil dwarves living there, so be careful.
Yeah. Darrow, for instance.
Next, all travelers will encounter the belt of asteroids known to the locals as Gifu. Many small farming asteroids, temples, and enclaves can be found throughout this belt, as well as rumors of pirate ports and havens and other dangerous locations, as one would expect. The major ports as of this writing are the human city of Stanbig, the dwarven mining town of Kuldroken, the swampy Dolvargesh, home to a sizable community of lizardmen and Herwadi, said to be a remnant of that culture's once widespread empire, and Port Weather, a colony of those Tirspace gnomes known as Tinkers. Locating these ports is not always easy, etc., etc. Note that Port Weather is not Port Weather as in, you know, atmospheric environments, but as in whether to go or not.
Mm-hmm. Tinker gnomes.
Yep. Lankas, you especially would understand that this is obviously a shortening of some other longer term.
Yeah.
So for viewers, the various asteroids there that are named are there on the inner chart. One thing to note is that the position of the asteroid belt actually puts it in both the innermost ring on the outer sphere chart and almost at the outside edge of the inner chart. So it actually means that, like, once you get to the ring, you can basically either start there on the inner chart or start there on the outer chart when you're leaving.
Yeah.
Depending on where you want to go. Let's see. Most visitors to the sphere are likely headed for the next world, the Earth Body Tier. Densely populated with many nations and peoples, there are many ports to choose from on this world. The largest city and most common destination for travelers is the port city Karamor, on an island in a large northern inland sea. Locating this port and the other significant ports is easy, etc., etc. A moon orbits tier known as Monan. It is a warm, bright, sandy world. This author has no knowledge of any inhabitants or other reasons to visit. Few visitors will have interest in the next world, Ken, considering it is a cool, inert fire world. It is survivable for brief periods, but still a serious fire hazard for wooden ships.
Oh, and ours is made of wood, so we're not going there.
Unless reasons arise to take you there. In which case, you might have to find some magic to protect you.
Or get passage on like a stone ship or something.
Or find some other way to get there, yeah. The last world worth visiting, while not the last world in the sphere, is the jungle world of Bjork. Primitive tribes dominate the steamy world, although some who live along the large lakes that dot the world have been in contact with visitors from wild space and are open to trade. This author has little information on where exactly such tribes are located. The high mountains are reputed to hold hidden pirate ports, so visitors are warned to be careful in orbit. Around Bjork orbit 4 moons: Koln, a tiny rock blasted of life by elves centuries ago; Fildskir, the largest, covered in rolling hills and plains of grain; Skuwan, a small rainy air world; and Stanrock, a deadly rocky world with unknown ruins that are unexplored. Of particular note, Fildskir is strangely idyllic. Plenty of visitors have stopped to harvest a small amount of grain, but all colonists have vanished, so this author recommends care when visiting. Finally, the small world of Rada orbits the sun quite quickly. It is a red, dusty world with large, dangerous creatures wandering the surface, preventing anyone from exploring the ruins that poke out of the sandy wastes. This author recommends travelers avoid the world entirely. So, which of the places that the author recommends you avoid are you going to first?
Well, I think we've got to deliver that message first, so that will be where we're going second. I think we'd.
I think we go in order these places.
Each one.
Each one, yes.
Hey, this is your home sphere. You're doing the pub crawl, as it were.
But yeah, I think Ilks is the first port of call for us.
Yeah. Yeah, we might find rumors that the thing we're looking for is in a specific place.
Have you talked to the rest of the party about what you want to do here in the sphere, Solas?
Yeah, Solas would have mentioned that he is wanting to visit his family and especially his mother's grave for the first time.
Okay, because it is important to keep that in mind, like what you want to do and what you can fit
And
in.
his family lives on Tyr?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to Tyr first before we all die.
No, we go to Ilks first since it's on the way.
No, I know. We go to Ilks and then we find out what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Is there anything anyone else had that they wanted to do in the sphere?
I've got to visit the place at Elks to hand off the missives, but that's about it.
Okay. Because like you guys need to like plan out what trip you can and stuff like that.
I think
so.
wasn't it so that didn't Darrakar get a hint that next clue might be in here?
Oh yeah, you can use this thing here.
I can use my thing here, and I was actually thinking of doing that.
Do they drink alcohol on Ilks?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'm going to need to use the plant here.
Okay, so Darrakar, you want to inhale the pollen?
Yep.
Okay.
Find out if I'm close.
You inhale the pollen, and you see an image of a large cavern. There appears to be water at the base of the cavern, and rising out of the water are a number of sheared off stalagmites.
Okay.
With some structures built on top of them. There is a subtle glow from something in the ceiling of the cavern, which gives a little bit of light. But there are also some brighter lights coming from some of the towers on one of the these sheared off stalagmites.
Okay.
So you definitely know that there is a piece there.
Okay.
But where there is, you don't know.
Is the tricky part.
Yep.
Yeah. Tyr's most likely the location, though. It looks like an Earth-like planet.
Either that or the jungle planet.
You'd have to describe the terrain to a druid person who would have the best guess, or maybe Solas.
Yeah, I can describe it to Finn, sure, or Solas.
Okay.
So
I mean, you might as well tell it to the whole party at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn and Solas, beyond it being underground, not much you could say about it at this point.
Yeah.
Given
Finn would mention.
Go ahead, Finn.
Finn would mention that almost sounds like possibly a mining town.
Probably.
Yeah, it was brief, so you're not you didn't get like a feeling of what activities or who lived there. Go ahead, Finn. Sorry.
which would indicate it might be on Theo as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to
Few
check there
things to
first.
try.
So,
Yeah.
did you say there was floating? Did you say the guidebook says there's floating trees on Ilks?
Yes.
Oh, Braxon's definitely going to want to find out if they've got special wood that floats.
So,
I mean,
regarding the
the
cavern,
gravity,
regarding the
probably.
cavern first, the size of the cavern is pretty large because there are multiple buildings on the tops of these sheared off stalagmites. So it would have to be a pretty large asteroid to have something like this inside, and also like enough water to create this lake, because it is definitely a lake. You don't know enough about Theo right now to know if there are any places large enough there. So like you'd want to like ask some people about Theo to get a feel for whether there would be places large enough for that kind of thing. Lankas, did you have a reason to come here as well?
Did I? Hold on, let me check my notes.
Wasn't your uncle?
Your uncle went here.
Did he head to Tirspace? I don't know why. I thought he had to somewhere else. Let me check. Didn't mark down Tirspace.
Where did he have stuff shipped from in the last seer?
Oh, there it is. No mission that they were sent to Tirspace ship. I don't know. Okay, the ship in it's called I don't know, and was a side wheeler.
But it was going to Tirspace.
Okay, so he had stuff shipped. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I found mine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so he sent a bunch of stuff to Tirspace, but he did not go with it. Okay, yeah, so I do need to find this ship. I only know the ship, though, not its destination. Okay.
Well, good place to check
So
might be the Gnomish port.
Yes. That is definitely something
Also,
to do.
we did get some hints from the Kobold ship and the other ship that there's some activity in here involved to the things going on around with these mystery ships and such.
I imagine we're going to come into raiders quite often, or at least on the periphery.
Well,
and like hounding these spheres.
Do you guys want to get underway? Anything that you want to do before starting to head towards your destination?
I think we should be okay to head to Ilks.
Question.
Oh, hold on, Braxon. Yeah, go ahead.
Definitely first.
We go around and relight the fires and cook some food.
Okay.
All
of the crew will be very happy to get things like stew and soup again, like hot stew, hot soup, that sort of thing.
Yeah. When we get to our first port, I'm gonna have to look for a lawful good organization to give them my old crossbow and those magic bolts, I guess. Since I'm not gonna be using a crossbow for a really long time right now.
Okay. I mean, you can keep them because you can still use them. It's just you'd be falling back to your paladin skills.
The thing is that I don't want that as a temptation. I'd rather start working towards a new thing like longbow.
Right. That's fine.
All right.
Okay. So you do have a bit of a trip ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
What do people want to do during that trip? Let me run down.
How
Braxon.
many is it per toll?
4 days.
Braxon will be working on more arrows.
Okay. Darrakar?
Or bows or whatever.
I'm thinking from a strictly smithing kind of perspective, I'm thinking I'll actually take some time out to study some of the armor I've collected.
Okay. Solas?
I will start spell researching Vocalize.
Okay.
I will also be researching Vocalize.
All right.
Is there a discount for researching it together?
No.
Okay, worth a shot.
All right. Ockar?
I'm going to be practicing animal training and longbow stuff.
Okay.
And
Finn? Oh, go ahead.
I can't
Sorry.
think of any first level spells I really want right now from other people. I don't really know the potential options well enough.
Yeah, take a look at that during the week. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Finn, you will be able to get that spell.
Fears.
Yeah, Luar, and you will be able to get that spell, and Lafdul will get adaptation as well. So Finn, what do you have plans for? Oh, he stepped away. I'm sorry. Lafdul.
I'm continuing my spell research. I had on the back of my mind about thinking about casting Commune, but don't I get a benefit for spell research or something if I cast it? But I've already started, so I don't know what. Would it half the current time I have left?
Think that I don't know if that's with spell research. I'd have to go look it up again.
Yeah, because I know you changed something about it.
No, I had something wrong, I think.
And it was too good, so you had to change or something, yeah. Alright, well, I can done after game. But yeah, he's doing that. Loire's finishing off his, Hailthorns.
Okay.
He's also doing spell research, but he's also trying to split time between teaching Lambert and Spear, because he doesn't really have much time.
Alright.
Really.
So, go ahead and start moving the ship, Braxon.
Okay.
Should I roll the cost for the research?
Yeah, if you're starting research now, roll it now.
Hang on. Oh,
for both
got
of you.
the wrong thing.
Are okay? There's okay, 1,400 for. What's the 2d10 for?
It's 900 the cost. Since
No,
it's
it's
got research.
It's a 100 to 1,000 per level, so it's basically. I just took the zeros off.
No, it's 1d10 times. It's 1d10 times 200.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you multiply by the spell level. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay, then I will roll.
That's 100 per spell level times 1d10.
Yeah, I just got it wrote down the other way, but same thing.
And multiplied by 2.
So 200 for yours.
Yeah.
Did
you get it right, Lankas, for your 1,400?
Yeah, I did it right. I thought I was just like, when he rolled that, I got confused, but no, I was right.
All right, so Solas saves a whole lot of money. Gets that pretty cheap. All right, and then you'll get your first check after 4 weeks. A little bit shorter for Solas.
Yeah, it's 23 days for me.
Okay. All right. So, 4 days
Not
pass
the 24.
uneventfully. Go ahead and move to the next block.
Days. I hate this in 4 days when I need to do 7 days.
And that will be 8 days. So, Lafdul, you get a check on something?
Loire, yeah,
Loire?
hang on. 36. Loire would be 15 or 14. I need to look up exactly what it is, but I'm just like 20 something. Oh no, I think he might have got it on the first check. I'm pretty and he has got it on the first check.
Nice.
Lucky him. That means he can devote more time to Ockar and Finn.
Yeah.
You can also teach him about the Hellthorns spell as well.
Yep. All right, so you can
because
share
he
that
quite
with...
likes Finn actually. So.
Yep, he can share that with Finn. Okay. Anyone else finishing up anything?
Oh.
Nope.
Just hold on a second.
The cat attacking you?
No, the cat fell into the garbage box.
Oh,
Well,
God.
you could definitely step away and take care of your cat. Don't worry about it. That's okay. All right, so you can go ahead and advance to the next block.
I do have to say that is a very cat thing to do.
Yeah. Mine's done that as well.
All right, so 12 days pass uneventfully as you are making your way towards Ilks. So go ahead and move to the next
Usually
block.
not that clumsy.
Another one, right?
Oh,
Am I allowed to do that, or is that too small a hole?
No, that's fine.
Loire will ask Finn if he's got any thorny plants.
I've got any what?
Thorny plants, you know. One he would like, Loire would like to
Rose bushes, that kind
demonstrate the spell. But,
So
it was
I have
not
one.
horny
I have
plants
one
that
that'll
he
bite your
wanted.
finger.
does that have thorns though?
No.
Oh. Alright, we'll have to... Actually, those berry bushes might have thorns.
Probably not.
Oh. They like blueberries or something.
Yeah, I don't think you got any that had thorns.
There's no raspberries, blackberries, loganberries, or anything.
Nope.
Actually, Finn could provide some thorns. It would probably make quite a mess on the ship. It'd probably make quite a mess on the ship, though.
It's just the spell that he wants to demonstrate to you as it needs to be like from a thorny plant or something. It just makes the plant shoot out its thorns.
Probably don't have anything on board the ship that will...
we'll just find something elsewhere then.
All right, so
I might have to explain to him about Needlestorm then.
Go ahead and move another block, Braxon.
I'll do that one if I'm allowed.
20 days. Yeah. All right. Continues to be uneventful.
The whole thing.
I'm sorry?
I already counted the whole thing. Worked out the full number.
Go to the next block.
And Solas gets his first check. 40 is the goal. That's over.
Okay. When is your first check, Lankas?
I'm trying to figure that out.
That's 4 weeks,
It
right?
would be 4 days later than me.
Yeah, so on the 28th day.
Okay.
Actually, also, Braxon, you can move diagonally into the block with the 4 if you want.
Okay. No, I'm going to do that in a minute.
Okay.
But thanks.
So, as you are traveling, making your way towards Ilks on the 3rd day of that block, 2nd hour of 2nd shift, so everyone would still be up. But Braxon, you would be in command. The ship drops out of spelljamming speed. and a crew member calls out, "Ship, roughly ahead."
Okay. Brex is going to take his spyglass and have a look at the ship.
All right, it appears to be a galleon.
Okay. He's going to signal to the other ship.
All right, they are also signaling to you.
All right, he'll read their message then.
They are signaling out that they are the merchanter Bounty of Nerthus out of Tyr, and they are requesting that you identify yourself as well.
Okay. Then Braxon will send back. This is the blade out of I can't remember where we were in Grey Space. Ginsel in Grey Space. Headed to Ilks.
Did they say they were a merchant ship?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Braxton to say
we got help to sell.
Yeah, Braxton to say we're an adventuring ship, but we have some alcohol to sell if you're interested.
They will signal back that they have a full cargo hold and do not have the space to purchase anything.
Okay.
They will signal back asking if you encountered any dangers since leaving your last crystal seer.
Yeah.
Anything that they would need to worry about is the kind of dangers that they'd be asking for.
Yeah, Braxton will say we encountered a Krajan, but we blew it up.
In the flow.
There
the
was debris.
But
there was debris field.
One of our spellcasters made it explode.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think we had any other. A debris field. Oh yeah. He'll mention the debris field. What was that? Like a few days out from Grey Space.
Yeah, from Grey Space, this end.
Yeah.
Okay. They will thank you. They will alert you. They will signal that they have had an uneventful trip since making it through the asteroid belt Gifu.
Yeah, Braxton will say, do they have is there any news of interest on Tyr that we should be aware of?
Nothing that they have to report, since they don't know what you'd be interested in, but nothing. They don't report anything, basically.
Okay, no wars or anything.
Solas would come to the deck since he's still awake and ask to look at the ship's heraldry with the spyglass.
Yeah. Knock yourself out.
Go ahead and roll a heraldry check.
Mostly I'm looking if I recognize the merchant house potentially that this ship is involved with.
Okay. It's not one that you're very familiar with. It is you're not familiar with the merchant house itself, but you recognize that they're from one of the nations a bit farther south from where you live. They don't trade up into your region as much, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and with that, they will pass you by.
I was going to say to Solas, does he want us to pull alongside them and have a chat with them?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, they don't seem interested either. There is the fact that you offered to sell them something may have put them on edge, as like are they trying to get us close so they can board and take our cargo? Are they pirates?
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, usually ships offload their cargo on planets.
Yeah,
or considering ours is known as a fighting ship, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Then last message Braxon will send is the Company of the Broken Sword. That's us. Wishes you a good journey to your next ball.
They thank you and wish you well as well.
Yeah. Braxton will say if you're in Brow Space and you need assistance, we have an office on Brow.
They will keep that in mind. Okay. So you pass them by and can move to the next block.
Okay. Eventually we get some business out of this.
Alright. And it continues to be uneventful. Lankas, you'll get another check. Or you'll get your first check.
Oh, my first check.
Ooh, so close.
Not quite.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, the second one doesn't have any dice. It's just the math that I have saved.
Yeah. All right. So, Braxon, you can move to the next block.
And Solas gets his second check. This time with +10. Not
Each
quite.
block is a week?
Each block is 4 days.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So
I
every
got my
2
check,
blocks.
earlier.
Every 2 blocks, you can make a check. All right. So you can move into the next block.
Yeah. That's on the outer one. On the inner one, you do 5 blocks a day.
Yep. Continues to be uneventful. So Lankas will get another check.
Yep.
I'm slowly creeping
Ooh.
towards mine.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey.
28
So-
versus 39.
Roll for the number of pages. And 6 pages. All right.
Learn that spell.
Yeah, after seeing Solas get silenced, everyone's like, "Hey, maybe we should get this."
It's a
I
very
mean, once I
useful
found out
spell.
it existed, I wanted it anyway as a
Yeah.
rogue.
Yeah. All right, Braxon, you can move to the next block.
Hey.
Oh, does it cancel silence?
No, you can
It
cast
doesn't
your own
cancel, but
spells.
you can cast spells without using vocal.
Yeah.
Ah.
It removes the somatic or the vocal component of the spell, basically.
Is it only a wizard thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
equivalent to a priest is like the spell silence, and that's a restricted spell.
Would you be able
And
to
I
get a
get
scroll
my
for that if you was a priest? Sorry.
second re-attempt.
Yep. Go ahead and roll, Solas.
And that's a success.
All right. Go ahead and roll for the number of pages.
So it's just basic D6
All right. 2
for
pages.
second level. Mm-hmm.
All right. As you're a day out from Ilks,
actually it's 3 pages since.
Yeah, that's right.
Or was it?
No,
yeah.
it's level -1 plus 1d6. No, yeah.
Level -1, so
Or
it would
it's
be
1d6
just the
it's
D6
1d6
for
minus 1 plus level. Sorry.
Yeah. It would be +1.
So you're a day out from Ilks and some gray scavers that have been following you for a little while. Get a little bit bolder, tired of just the scraps that you toss overboard, and try to take a bite out of some crew members, but you do manage to fend them off, killing enough of them to get the rest of them distracted and realize that they don't want to mess with you. Gray scavers at this point are no problem for you and your crew. So there are no casualties.
Not this level crew.
No. But you do approach Ilks, enter the atmosphere following the guidebook's descriptions, and the world is pretty amazing. It is a sphere of pure blue, some fluffy clouds, floating here and there, some with rain coming down.
Ooh.
But within the planet, you see these large spherical objects floating about, and you realize that what you're seeing is the leaves of an enormous plant. You know, since it's so large, you would call them a tree, but whether they're like trees or bushes or what, it doesn't matter. They're very, very large, hundreds of miles in diameter, with leaves that are sometimes up to a mile across, but anything from, you know, tens to hundreds of feet to thousands. And as you approach the one that you've been indicating, you notice that you're noticing that each of the different worlds is like a different tree, because the leaves are all different shapes. Some of them are like spearhead shaped, broad or narrow. Some of them are spiky. Some of them have multiple lobes. So that makes it very easy, once you can see these, to identify which world you want to go to. Following the guidebook, you go towards a planet with leaves that are 5 narrow spear shapes in shape. And getting close, you identify the location of the main port and are guided into the dock. And I think that is where we're going to wrap it up as you approach the dock in Murlatha, the elven, or mixed race, mostly elves, but mixed race. So you can see, as you're approaching the docks, Hadazee, humans, some other races scattered about. It's obviously the more, you know, open port, open nation. What the guidebook indicated, what like Solas could tell you, is that a lot of the other nation trees are very, very insular, and they don't want outsiders coming in. But this country does.
Yeah.
And you pull your ship into a dock at the direction of the signalers, and that is where we're going to wrap up. No, this was just this is on the 40th day into.
All right.
Yep.
Into the sphere.
I've still got my spell research going on, but hell, that's the risk I took.
I mean, is this your spell research, or is this Luar's?
No, this is Lafdul's.
Okay.
He was 60 out of 70 days.
Okay.
For his first check, so.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario is that you'll be set back a couple days. That's all.
A few days I'm not worried about, but yeah. Hopefully I don't have to completely abandon the research. I hope.
I mean, unless you fail, I don't think that's going to happen. That shouldn't happen.
Oh, you mean more like 90 something?
Yeah, something like that.
Can you reattempt it on a level up, or?
I would have to go back and look.
And even in that case, if you roll really high, it's a DM's decision if it fails, so that you have to reattempt later or no.
Yeah. All right, but we will pick up next time as you guys are getting into Ilks. Can meet with the elves, get a feel for what's going on in the sphere. See if you can sell off some of the cargo that you have. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do some experience. Give me just a second.
I'd like to know how much Finn's going to get. Sorry, Luar doesn't need any, so, you know.
Yeah, he just casually dropped a tactical nuke inside of the Phlogiston.
Yeah.
So,
that was his real goal, to experience Hog.
Ockar, you are actually going to get less experience overall until you get caught up a little bit, because otherwise you will really zip through these early levels.
I know.
So, just so you know. Okay. So that is going to be for Braxon, Lafdul, Solas, Lankas, and Darrakar. 1,142 experience points.
1,142.
Yeah. Now, Lankas and Solas, you both completed just the second level Focalize spell to research, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be an extra 100 for your wizard each.
Mm-hmm.
For Finn, that is going to be 1,392. Wait, no. Sorry. 1,442. My bad.
How much was mine?
I haven't given yours yet.
What?
I haven't given you yours yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
And for you, Ockar, that is going to be 722 experience points.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, it's still going to get you through the levels, pretty fast, but
Yeah.
for the first few, so that it's not just super duper zipping through the levels.
Yeah,
You have to actually learn something while being cleric.
Ockar needs to start doing praying sessions to earn extra XP.
All right.
Maybe.
What's your specific ethos to gain XP? Like bringing justice, I guess.
Give me a second.
Did Lankas just go a level?
Basically,
I did.
Basically, my ethos is mainly doing things that are for law, justice, oaths, keeping agreements, war, swordsmanship, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the big thing is like keeping oaths and promises and using your swordsmanship appropriately and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And being just. And Lankas gained a level.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to roll or do you want to take 2 hit points?
I'll roll.
Okay.
Yay. Good luck. You doing a reroll on it?
No, apparently. I forgot to say, so no.
Well, you get 2 hit points. Well, divided by 2.
Yeah. Plus, I need a...
It's either 1 or 2, depending if you're at half.
Well, you get a Constitution bonus.
Yeah, plus 2.
Yeah. So add that into your running total so that you keep the half hit points. In addition, let's see. You're level 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get 4th level spells.
Yep.
Yeah, you get to choose one.
Your Wizard Thaco, if it matters, improves to 18.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything...
Some spells use Wizard Thaco, don't they? Or do they use Warriors in
I
special
think
cases?
that anything that uses his Thaco is going to use his base Thaco, which is going to be the best.
Yeah.
Which is going to be the Rogue. Rogue backstabbing is one of the few things that explicitly does use just that class's Thaco, I think.
Interesting. But it's going to be better anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but no saving throw bonuses. You do get the some extra spells. And because of that, you will get a free illusion spell. Do you have that in mind already for...
I do. It was going to be Shadow... No, like... What was it? Phantom
Steed?
Hold on. Shadow Monster. There it is.
Oh,
yeah, one of the rarer spells.
Not one that can be used in the phlogiston, remember. Not one that can be used in the phlogiston.
Yeah, because I do summon some stuff from the Shadow. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, yeah, Shadow Monsters is good. What I will ask you, number one, monsters that you summon will be easier to disbelieve if you have not personal experience with them.
Okay.
That you create them as. Number one. Number two, I would like you to come up with a list of common things that you would create so that I can make tokens for them.
Fair. I was going to ask about that because this is... yeah.
Yeah, so
I was reading through how it worked, and I'm like, man, this would be a pain if I just threw something random at you.
Right. So the idea is give me what your most common thing is. Like, if it doesn't matter what you summon in any given situation, generally, these are what you'll summon, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yep.
If you want to summon something outside of that, that's perfectly okay. But you may want give me fair warning in advance. Not in advance, but say, hey, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's really appropriate to summon this here because it makes a lot of sense, even though I haven't come up with that before. So I don't want to restrict you, but it's like, okay, you've encountered a group of orcs. I'm just gonna summon an ogre. Like, that's my usual thing, whatever kind of thing.
Yep. I'll do some digging into the monsters and figure out what I might know.
Yeah.
Willie Rupert.
Funny enough, as far as the math goes, I actually already figured out a way to mathematically make it so I can automatically apply that damage shift. It's weird that it does 0.4 and lower, you round down at 0.4 and then you round up at point. Yeah, so
yeah.
But there's an easy way to do that.
Yeah, I mean that's for you, but the hit points will be something that I'll need to figure out.
Yep.
All right. But yeah, just hit me up and we'll discuss what you might know and things like that. Obviously, anything that you've encountered through these adventures so far would be things that you would know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but
also,
yeah,
I need to roll for pages.
Oh yeah. All right, 7 pages. Amazing how quickly those books fill up, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm learning book. I learned book.
I'm a third way through of my 4th book.
All right, but that is going to wrap us up this time. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. I want to thank you guys for playing, and we will be back next week as the party gets to Ilks. See you then, everyone.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game. Have a good one, all.
Thanks for having us.